A lot of these rich dudes don't want no lazy woman. Because I'm gonna tell you something, them rich dudes or them dudes who got money, if you're a lazy woman, you know what he'll do? You're expendable. He'll get rid of your ass. Let's get the discussion started. People think that in today's economy, that certain things can be done. But in reality, they can't be done. And this lady is going to explain what I'm talking about. Let's get to it.
Let me try to help some of my women. I need you to bring your ass here. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that's probably going to help some of y'all. Some of y'all do got a man. Some of y'all married. And some of y'all single and meaning. Let me tell you something. Let's get this off the top. We are in the year 2026. We are not in 1945. We are not in 1960. We are not in the 90s. We're not even in the 2000s. We are 2026. Let me tell you this right here. The day where we got, let me just be real clear. We're not in the era of life anymore where you can stay at home and take care of the kids unless we're rich. Let me just go ahead and tell it. You say, it may be your income and you can't speak my. Let me tell you something. Staying at home and being a stay-at-home mom is for rich people in 2026.
Think about what she just said. In 2026, being a stay-at-home mom is for rich people, not middle-class people, not even upper-class middle people, but for rich people, people who have a financial nest egg of over, I would say, $250,000. If your husband is not making over $250,000 a year, you're not going to be able to stay home. Let's continue.
Now, in 1945 and 1996 and all of those times, it probably was appropriate and people could stay at home and man could go and make all the money and bring home the bills. But if you're not rich in your household, rich meaning that you're making over $1 million to $2 million, you're going to struggle. But you got to have doctors, lawyers, railroad engineers, and all them and husbands. You may be okay. But some of these wage workers and minimum and nurses and stuff like that, y'all can't afford to sit y'all wife down and let them stay at home. And the reason why I'm gonna tell you how I measure these income requirements and these criteria for this is this right here. Let me tell you 3 criteria that would say that you can't sit your woman down. You can take care of all the bills in the house and your wife is still unkept. You can take care of all the bills in the house and you ain't got no money to save up. A lot of y'all.
That's the thing, though. A lot of people think that if a man takes care of all the bills, then we're good. You got to think about this. What if your man gets injured on the job? What if something happens to your man and he's not able to work for a long period of time? If he's paying all of the bills, that means he's not saving any money because all of the money is going to the bills in the house. The difference between a 1-income household and a 2-income household is that in a 2-income household, the man can pay the bills, but the woman is working. So that means you could save the money, put the money in a savings account, and live for the later on in life. Let's continue.
Just sitting up here with the flex of I'm a man, I take care of everything, taking care of home, knowing good and goddamn well y'all struggling like a motherfucker. And the woman, she lazy, she going along with it, knowing that the whole family struggle as a whole. It is in 2026, my endeavor to you is that everybody in that house, even the teenagers 16 and older, that everybody is work. If the motherfucking man can bring the table, the woman and the children can bring the nails. We all eating this motherfucker. You become greater, you become bigger, and you can have more. And that way the workload on everybody, one person in the family is not so great. So I
think about that. And let's have a discussion about that. If everybody contributes to the household, the mother, the father, the mother, and even the kids, they can get their own little part-time job, even though people say it's hard for kids to get a part-time job. If the kids get a part-time job, they can do things like they can buy their own clothes, they can buy their own food or whatever, the little things that the kids want. So the parents ain't got to really worry about it. Because if you put all the burden on one person, if you put all the burden on a man, or if you put all the burden on a woman, it's going to tire them out to the fullest. And this is why two incomes are what more important. And people say, well, the baby and all. I said, this is the thing. Would you rather have two incomes and you pay daycare? Or would you have one income, the wife stay home, but you're struggling to pay all the bills? Let's continue.
Really feel sorry for these men out here though that have married lazy women with the traditional mindset that they need to stay home and they don't need to do nothing. You even got girls out here 25, 26 that ain't staying at home, that's out here that's saying nigga gonna take care of them. Oh, I'm allergic to work. I want my soft life. They really think in 2026 that this shit is funny. It is funny that you can get on social media and beg for money and find niggas in your inbox and ask people to Apple Pay you or Zelle you, and then you got one nigga that pay all your bills. Nigga pay all your bills, but he ain't got enough money to continue to put money in your pocket so you can have the other high life things that you said that you supposed to have, right? The soft life things that you supposed to have. Oh, you can get your nails and your hair done, but you can't go on no trips. You can't buy nice clothes. You and your children really can't move in that rich lifestyle the way that you want to, meaning that this man can take care of your bills, but he can't clear the other side of you. He get you a rich nigga. But unfortunately, a lot of rich niggas do not want lazy women. Michael Jordan, look at
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. She said it. She said it. A lot of these rich dudes don't want no lazy woman. Because I'm going to tell you something. Them rich dudes or them dudes who got money, if you're a lazy woman, you know what he'll do? You're expendable. He'll get rid of your ass. And once he get rid of your ass, you be back where you started from. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, I give me a rich man. I give me an athlete. You know how many women out there trying to get with professional athletes? You're competing with hundreds and hundreds of other women for that one man. So the chance of you landing that man and keeping that man is real slim.
All these guys that's of some stature in celebrities in life, their wives or their girlfriends has businesses. These women get up every day. They got kids too. They take care of kids. Some of them got 4, 5 kids by these rich men. Those rich men are turned off by lazy women. They can fuck them. They'll give you 5 minutes of fame. They'll fuck you when they on their trip, but they gonna go back to those women that's bringing them nails to that motherfucking table. And this is real talk. And for all of y'all out here that's saying, oh, I'm single and mean, I don't need no man. I don't need this. I don't do that. But you jumping from married man, single man, fucking everybody that'll fuck you, fucking your roles and all that. That ain't war that in 2026. And some of y'all said, well, marriage life and being in a relationship ain't for everybody. The reason why you said that is because nobody wants to marry you. Because you have not met a man or nobody that actually wants to marry you. So just say that. Because you don't hoard out. Some of y'all 35, 36, 37 years old, and y'all still out here talking about y'all singling and mingling and all of that. Sit your old ass down. And by the way, men ain't marrying no old ass women. And a lot of men at 35, you old. And if you got 2 or 3 kids, you out, bitch. Bye. I know I cooked.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. Let's break down what she said, man. You got a lot of women out here that'll say, oh, I don't want to get married, or I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. But I don't get this whole thing of women don't want to go 50-50 with a man. See, when I tell women my 50-50 is I'll pay the big bills. I'll pay the mortgage. I'll pay the big bills. If we live in an apartment, I pay the rent. Can you pay the light bill? Can you put groceries in the goddamn refrigerator? Can you make sure that the cable is on and all that other stuff? That ain't 50-50. That's more like 70-30. And you still got your money. But a lot of times women think that when a man says 50-50, we're going to split all the bills down the middle. Now, I don't know about other dudes, but me, I don't do that. I don't do that shit. And I think the problem is with a lot of women, they want to be modern, but they want that traditional man. Now, ladies, I'm gonna ask you a question. How many men out there in real life do you think could give you the traditional life? Name me 2 or 3 occupations that could give you that traditional life where you don't have to work at all. You may say doctor, you may say lawyer, you may say engineer or something like that. But a lot of times, those doctors and those lawyers, they got to go to medical school. They got to go to pass the bar, and they got to start at the low level of a doctor. You don't start really making money as a doctor until you reach to your 10th or 12th years a doctor. That's when you start making real bread. You don't really start making money as a lawyer until you get to about, you got to become a junior partner or something like that in a law firm. That's when you really start making money. You got people out here who are Metro bus drivers. You got people out here who are FedEx drivers, got them UPS workers, people working in plumbing and all this stuff. They don't make a ton of money. They make good money, but they don't have enough money to keep you where you want to be. This lady really cooked, and she's giving y'all the harsh truth. And I hope that y'all really listen to it. But hey, let me know what you think about the video. It's your boy Jay here with another one. Hit that like button and the subscribe button for more content. Until next time, folks, I'm out. Just don't sit there. Click on the next video. You won't regret it. I promise you.